Welcome to Writer's ER, your friendly guide for all things related to big school projects. Today, we're digging into qualitative research. It's a rich and wide field, but it can be tricky. We're going to look at 4 key things that make sure your research is solid, helping you shine in your doctoral or PhD journey. Picture this. You're standing in front of a group of experts, about to show off years of hard work. Your heart is pounding, but you feel good knowing your work isn't just detailed, it's rock solid. That's the magic of these 4 key things. Let's break them down one by one. First up, credibility. Think of credibility in research like the base of a house. It's what makes your work strong and trustworthy. How do you get it? By spending lots of time observing and really understanding your research area. Do deep dive interviews, really get into the setting, and use methods like member checking, where people in your study confirm your findings. It's like having a map that keeps you on the right path. Next, we've got transferability. This is when your research steps out of its box and says, I matter in other places too. Transferability is about how much your findings can be used in different settings. It's about giving a rich, full picture of your setting and the people in your study. It's like painting a picture so clear that others can see if it fits their situation. It's not about making blanket statements, but about giving enough detail for others to connect the dots. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and tips on dissertation and thesis research. Then there's dependability. In a world that's always changing, dependability in research is like a steady lighthouse. Get this by keeping a detailed record of everything, your choices, changes in your study, and why they happened. It's like keeping a diary that tracks your research journey. When others look at this diary, they should see a story that's logical and well recorded, even when things change. Lastly, confirmability. This is when your research stands up and says, my findings come from the data, not my personal views. It's about being objective. Keep a journal where you write down your personal thoughts, biases, and how they might affect the research. It's like having a mirror showing any personal influences on your work. Using these 4 key things in your research is like crafting a masterpiece. Each one links with the others to create a strong and credible study. It's not just about collecting info, it's about weaving a web of evidence that can stand up to tough questions. Let's make this clearer with an example. Say you're researching how people feel working from home. For credibility, you do lots of interviews over months, noticing small details in their everyday routines. To ensure transferability, you give detailed descriptions of their home offices, work schedules, and personal challenges. For dependability, you keep a detailed record of how your understanding of remote work changes over time. And for confirmability, you always think about your own experiences as a remote worker, making sure they don't blur your view of the data. Lastly, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and tips on dissertation and thesis research. To wrap up, remember that research isn't just about the what, but the how. It's a journey that needs solid work and a sharp eye for detail. By focusing on credibility, transferability, dependability, and confirmability, you take your research from good to great. Keep your eyes on Writer's ER for more handy tips to make your school journey easier and full of wins. Remember, your big project isn't just a must-do, it's a show-off of all your sweat and grit. So make it shine. We're here to help you at every twist and turn. Happy exploring.